Hello there, my fellow Holotable heroes. How are you all doing? Hopefully you're ready for Phase 4, Sector 4, I guess, of Conquest. So, who do we have in the chat? We got Loop Flash, Sector 4, let's go. I see Loop Flash is pumped to get things going. We got Darth in the chat, hello, hey, thanks for joining, and Lee Day as well. Inbox notifications are kind of pointless now. We all have plus free, full of mods, data crowns, orders and such. Well, a lot of things I guess are sort of kind of outdated and they could have been sorted, but hey, we got bigger things to worry in our game, right? Relic Delta, anyone? Boy. Okay, here we go. Let's see what's going on today. Let me actually change my overlay to Conquest overlay. Hold on. There we go. Maybe tilt the camera a bit. There we go. We got Lion in the chat. Hello, reached 479 on track for 630. Yeah, that's good. I mean this round of Conquest, like especially if you got semi-decent pirates, this has to be kind of an easy challenge. Yo camera, what's happening with you? Why am I so bright? Oh, might be better. CG put Relic 0 on them so we can feel the Relic Delta is helping us. Maybe. Okay, let's go and have a look at what's going on in terms of the feeds. So yeah, we need Galactic Republic, Dark Side clones, and then in terms of Sector 4, what are the feeds today? Quiggold surviving, Evasion Up 60 times, 10 battles with no tanks. Quiggold is a tank, so unfortunately you can't do both at the same time, and damage over times. Okay, so I guess aside from Quiggold, these three hopefully we can finish today. And then Quiggold I guess we'll just farm on the Datacron node. Lee says in the chat, Relic Delta will hurt me a lot. I'm the lower GP in GSC about 85% of the time. Oh yeah, no doubt. Also my smaller account, I have like mostly Relic 3 units, taking down like Relic 7, 8, 9 teams that my opponents put down will definitely hurt. So let's hope CG does like make it easier that we can push our teams to Relic 7, I guess, but we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to maybe readjust a bit, but hopefully maybe some things will become easier. I don't know, we'll have to test things out, I guess, see how it goes. Alright, let's see what we have on my website to go through. Okay, so we have Quiggold. I guess we'll just start off with Quiggold teams while we are still on full stamina, am I right? Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and bring that. Hold on, let me see who the next enemy is just to see. Night Sisters, okay, yeah. Let's do. Let's try Pirate Squad. Maz, Hondo, Kix, SM33, and Quiggold. I guess good thing is, if you have Kix, right, in case Quiggold gets taken out, Kix can revive him. So hopefully it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Right, we'll get a turn eventually, there we go. Again, I'm not sure what these guys do, so I'll just be kind of mashing buttons to begin with. I mean, I do have semi-decent disc set now, so hopefully we should be able to dispatch these guys rather quickly. Right, let's take out B2, I guess. Down he goes. Hit him with that. Okay. See if we can get Rodica down. Good. Take him out. Dang. Zealous Ambition doing some heavy lifting. So Kix is putting out some massive damage. I don't care about your extortion, Newt. There we go. Alright, so that's the first team. We're getting things on their way. And then, oh, I do not have Pirate King Honda, so unfortunately can't show you that. We can, however, try a Mando squad. Yeah, we've been using this team every day, so you know how this one goes by now. Let's just see if we can take these sisters out. I think what I'll do, I'll put weapon tech on Maul, so in case he takes my sisters down, they won't revive. So we'll just go full send on Daka. Okay, this should give us another turn. And now Maul can just go to town. A weak spot, juicing up our offense, so we should be able to wipe them out. There we go. Yeah, since we got a weak spot in Sector 3, things are becoming a lot more manageable. Or did we get it in Sector 2? Can't remember. No, I think we got it in Sector 2 already, actually. Alright, so that's the Quiggold teams that I can do at the moment. I mean, there are many ways you can get this done, but it's just kind of, I guess, 2 quick ways. So next, Evasion Up. Well, again, a few different ways, but CLS is just kind of like a no-brainer, isn't it? So let's go ahead and bring these guys up. And the other rookie. Alright, let's see what's happening in the chat before I hit in the next battle. We got Yanis says, with the matchmaking the way it is, there will be a couple of cycles where the players get sorted according to the new power, and then everything will be kind of back to normal. Yeah, I can imagine there'll be some reshuffling of people moving up and down as things get adjusted. It's just kind of more concern, I guess, for those lower players that, you know, they've been kind of struggling to climb the ladder, you know, into Rhodium and further, that they might not be kind of stuck for a long time. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Lee says, I found that if you have a low SM33, a sortie team with Leader's Resolve and Zealous Ambition is pretty reliable. Yeah, especially like if you put a BB-8 in there, right? That you get 40% bonus turn meter at the start. That helps also. I've never seen a blue weak spot, always green. Yeah, both weak point and weak spot, they're just green, yeah. There is no blue or grey of them, yeah. Alpha Leader says, finish Sector 5, now just going back and doing fits. Okay, that's good. Well, I guess if we get stuck on something, you'll be able to help us out. Yanni says, OG Bad Batch is great for Evasion Up too. Yes, they are pretty good as well. Okay. Alright, how do we want to do this? Just get rid of vibes. I think we should be able to get his clones out. Okay. Let's try and make sure Han gets a turn. Han, buddy, you wanna take a turn? Dude! Han didn't even take a turn! Too much damage. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Oh, Podman. Alright, let's see if we can get Evasion Up here finally. Alright. Okay, we'll just keep pushing here. Han, you wanna get a turn, buddy? Han? There we go. Okay. Alright, one down. Okay. Let's see if we can stall this out a bit more. Just a basic over here. There we go, another one. I don't think we'll be able to get one more. Oh, there we go. Alright, what do we have here? Ooh, yes! Finally! Finally! Finally fortified. Well, I just put it straight on, which means I have to take something off though. Yeah, ruthless offense, I guess. We could take this off. And stacking. Yeah, let's take out stacking further. There we go. So, let's go ahead and update our disks on screen for you. And ruthless offense. There we go. Now things will get a bit interesting. Hopefully. Yeah. Cool. Cool. Alright, let's try and catch up. Keep up with the chat. Where... Yanni says, Rebels are too fast. I do OG Bad Batch with Han slotted in. Yeah, but if you do Bad Batch, might as well do a full Galactic Republic squad, right? So you get the global feat for Galactic Republic. And then we have Ryrock, greeting B Dynasty. I'm stuck on Gamgard using Princess Zody. Yeah, I don't know how your clones are. Do you have like Zeta on Cody and stuff? I don't know. We'll see once we get there. Lee says, I saw on the forum somebody struggling with Sector 5 bosses, but I think they didn't understand the lightsaber function. Yeah, I'll have to remind myself as well on that one, to be honest, because it's been a few years since we had a go at that, right? So we'll have to try that. Put Throne to get extra turn for Han. Yeah, that's one way of doing it as well, I guess. Although I'm not sure if Throne will get a turn, because Rebels are getting more bonus turn meter. The main thing at the moment, I'm just doing too much damage, basically. That's exactly what Yanis is saying. Might want to reduce some damage to prolong the battles. I mean, I have to do 20 battles anyways, right? So... to get through the sector, so no need to like try and squeeze things out. If you ask me, we just gotta get through it and we'll be fine. Okay. Alright. Okay. That should take care of you. And we'll go after 5s. Han doing his thing. Taking you out. Sure, give me some blind. Get me a stun. Okay. Let's see if we can get rid of her. Ooh, almost got her. Alright, we'll have to dance a little bit with General Skywalker. That's fine, we can take a couple of hits. And he's back up. Okay. Stun. Good. Alright, cool. How are we looking? It's okay. We can get back to this one. We could try Bad Batch. 1, 2, 3, 4. However, Omega is not a Galactic Republic, so I'll kick her out. Because I do want the global feat for Galactic Public. So let's maybe throw in Shock, right? Let's see if this will work.
Let's head over here.
Maybe bringing Shakti wasn't the smartest idea, right? The damage. Okay, that should knock out Anakin, good. Give me some of that. Basic. Okay, that's fine, we've got this. Sure, just hit auto at this point. We got Roby. Lide, I'm struggling with the mini, please help. Which sector? Alpha Leader 42, getting rid of all the tank squad feats on the Rancor boss. Poor thing, having assertive command booming voice make those assists go crazy. That is a nice setup. Lion, my build is fortified, leaders of blind spot, zealous ambition, weak point. That sounds like a good set. Ryrock, oh yes, Cody got my first ever Zeta back in the days when you used Princess Zody. Yeah, those were the days. There we go. How we doing? Okay, getting there. I'll just keep going with this for now. Okay, and we can lock in the days. Oof, that was a big hit. Okay. Let's see if we can knock out Cantress. Almost got him. Do some of that. Okay. Oh, easy boys, easy. Okay. Sure, give me some of this. Just keep going. Whoa. Alright. That should be that. So Alpha Leader says, with Zealous this Aiden Mass Assist insta-kill Stranger before he takes a turn. Yeah, that's nice. That's a cool trick, yeah. Okay, how do we want to do this? Sure. Get me a cleanse. And do some of this. And yes, we can hit auto now. A, K, and B. All new characters will have instant kill everywhere. Because after Relic Delta, no one can kill anything. Ah, boy. Well, I wish Zakasel Forlum would have an insta-kill. Oh, we're at the mini-boss already, okay. Let's see what's going on here. So we got the Stranger, Starkiller, Kylo, Barris, as well as Visas. I do not have Pirate King Hondo again, so I won't be able to show you that, but we can try win without using a tank. They've got Green Machinations. Whenever a Sith ally is defeated, all Sith allies gain. Okay, so just the standard Sith modifier, okay. Ooh, overprepared level 3, yikes. Alright, let's hop in a battle. What did we actually have planned for this? Let me see. No tanks, we had gas. But I think somebody mentioned that gas actually does not work. But just to demonstrate why it does not work, we'll do it. Just to demonstrate. Just to help us understand better what Stranger does. Alright, for the signs, just that we see. Because apparently John Skywalker's protection gets disabled and then he just gets down or something like that. Yeah, there we go. So gas loses all protection and then you get wrecked. Essentially. That's what I was told. Okay. Alright. Okay, we are hanging in there, but I don't know for how long. Let's keep it going. Yeah, gas going down yet again. But at least this gives us a nice preview of the Stranger's kit, right? Yeah. Okay. Hit him back, and go down. And get back up again. It's kind of like, I guess, a similar interaction like between Great Mothers as well. I guess is all the time getting up and down, right? We'll just keep going after Stranger, I guess, and see if we can get him down eventually. He's beefy, we'll give him that. Oh, we're getting there, Hold on. Here comes Barris with a heal and gets his back. Finally getting a turn, there we go. Okay, man, these guys are very beefy. Not sure what they fed them this morning for breakfast, but it had to be something substantial. Here comes Star Destroyer. Okay, barely a scratch. Well, I think we can hit out at this point then. Alright, well, I guess gas can work, but obviously you need to have the right data disks. I have 2 entrenched. Well, entrenched doesn't make a difference, to be honest. Well, it does actually, because Rex would have gotten nuked at the start if I wouldn't have 2 entrenched disks and fortified. I can definitely see without, you know, a good defensive set like I have, you would get wrecked here. But yeah, people are saying, somebody mentioned IDEN, CLS, all kinds of stuff, right? So plenty of options here. Let's try IDEN, because somebody mentioned, or actually, I'm just curious, just to try out a few things, just to see how Stranger works in this one. Like, does Padme stand a chance or not? Who do we want to have as a 5th? Sure, give me back for funsies. Yanni says, I would say without fortified it would not work. Oh yeah, for sure. Like if you don't have those discs to keep your guys alive. Oh, this is fun. Well, if Stranger will be like that when we use them. But I have a feeling he won't be as good. I'll be getting wrecked, man. Okay. Come on, Padme. We almost got him. It's Barris is saving his bacon, isn't she? I'm gonna back out, just wasting my time. Kind of Barris saving there. I do like Iden that somebody mentioned. That's a nice trick. And I guess we want support troopers in here. Well, we can't bring in Piet, we can't bring in Gideon. I guess... sure. Or actually give me Death. Or let's see how this will work. Okay. Alpha Leader says Death Trooper, what I used, yeah. Because now we get 100% turn meter at the start. And then we can just nuke him out, I guess. I don't know. Or not. Well, I guess you had more zealous ambition than I have. Yeah, I guess it'll depend on the discs, right? Man, they're taking so many terms, it's ridiculous, look. Alright. Yeah, I don't think I have enough zealous ambition. Let's see. I mean, we almost got Barris down. Maybe I should just go after Barris first. Okay. Yeah, I don't have enough damage with my guys. Okay. How about the Maul trick? Will this work? I wonder. Let's see. Alpha Leader says, yeah, I had 2 blue zealous ambitions. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Okay. Maybe we go after Barris first then, maybe? I don't know. Maybe that seems the best play. Man, this guy hits hard. I think it largely depends on the discs you have. Alright, here we go. Yeah, Barris is a problem. Barris is a problem in this one. Definitely. Whoa. Okay. I mean, we might get out with a win, but that's again because I have durability discs, right? Same like with gas, it only worked because of the durability discs. So it's again a bit, you know, interesting. Okay. Oh, here comes Star Killer. Okay. Let me just put music back on. Yeah. Okay. And then somebody mentioned they did it with CLS, so let's give this a go. But again, we'll see, I guess. It all depends on the discs. Oh, let's see if CLS can get this going. Okay. Whoa, there goes my Wookiee. Yeah, it's one of those things. I might win. Not sure, but it's all because I guess, you know, we got durability. And she's back. Okay. 100% stamina Silas might have killed them. Maybe. 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 Oh, you know what I wanted to try? Grievous. Just out of curiosity. Because usually Grievous can kind of... right? Take those guys down. I mean, like, it's just standard Starkiller lineup. Okay, well, that didn't go well. Okay, let's see. So then we just want to spread target lock, which of course he resisted. Let's extort him for a bit. Whoa. Now we got a stun on Grievous, that's fine. There we go. Now we got target lock. A bit too late, Grievous, man. A bit too late. He's very beefy, man. Very, very beefy. Very beefy. That's okay. Okay. Let's see. Some sort of... I mean, of course, we got more powerful teams. I'm just curious to see how the guy works. Let's see, Nihilus. Let's chuck in you, Malak, and I guess, I don't know, could do Basti. Alright, let's try this. Let's see what a stranger. Will he go for Nihilus? Yes, he will. So I guess he's hard coded to go for Nihilus. That's my guess. Okay. He can't be feared, so that's good. Okay. We can isolate him. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Let's make sure we take out Visas so she doesn't revive. Uh-oh. Okay, we're able to take it, sort of, kind of. Oof. I mean, it's okay, we got Talon, right? She would have saved Treya there if Treya would get nuked. Okay, so it seems like something with Malak should help out. But yeah, it's gonna rely on having like lots of Zealous Ambition discs, or lots of durability discs or something, or a Galactic Legend, I guess. Okay. I think we can hit auto at this point. Yeah, and it says, seek Eternal Emperor as a pre-taunt, or does he ignore taunt? I don't think he ignores taunt. We can use Malak. I can bring in Watt and put a pre-taunt. So okay, that's a win. I'm not gonna waste stamina, so I'll just back out. Yeah, so what you could do actually, we could do this. If you have entrenched data disk, you could just do this. Bring in Watt, and then we make Malak pre-taunt. There we go. But then Malak gets nuked, alright? Alright, maybe not. How can he insta-kill turn 1 though? So obviously having a GL that taunts, I guess, should stop this nonsense. All right. Okay. Sorry, buddy, you can't insta-kill a GL. I guess you didn't get the memo. Okay. No stuns? That's fine. We're just gonna mark him down. And... oh, that should be that. He's a bit annoying with his counterattacks, but we'll get through it. Let's isolate him, because he's kind of annoying with his counterattack, to be honest. There we go. And now we just have to take her out, so she doesn't revive. There we go. And hit auto. AK NB says try original Starkiller team versus Stranger. The issue with Starkiller is his Omicrons are not active, right? So it won't do a whole lot. Okay. Enough of Stranger for the day, I think. So yeah, Malak worked, right? Because we kept them under control with fear. Gas worked, because I have fortified and 2 entrenched discs. If you have lots of Zealous Ambition discs, like other things could work as well, so it's going to depend on discs. Obviously I'll be playing through with my smaller account, so I'll have a different disc setup there, so we'll see. I actually think I have 3 Zealous Ambition discs in the other account, so maybe I'll try that, something with Zealous Ambition discs there. Okay, so that's with the Stranger. I don't have Hondo again, so can't show you that. Let's see where we want to go. I guess Vitality could be mildly interesting. Okay, let's turn our attention to other feats now, I guess, before we run out of nodes. No tanks, just gas. Sure, he's Galactic Republic. So I'm just gonna be using that, I guess. There we go. And we hit auto. Carl L says, I was able to kill Stranger no tanks with JMK, Cat, Snips, Padme, Gas. Oh yeah, of course, that's gonna work, right? Who did he go for, Carl L, when you used Kenobi and Cat? Did he go after Gas? Like, is he hard-coded to go after Gas, after Cat? Or is it just random? On GSC it isn't too expensive. What, Starkiller is not too expensive. Yeah, I mean, GS is a totally different beast, isn't it? I insta-killed Stranger with Cat first turn. Oh, so, okay, so he wasn't fast enough. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I mean, Stranger, like, again, depends what you have in your roster, but... I would imagine any GL can take down the Stranger. That would be my guess, at least. Okay. What else we have on the list? Damage over times. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do damage over times. Again, a few different ways to go about it. Somebody mentioned Tuskens as well, work, right? Although probably you have to find a team with the thermometer trains and stuff. Empire, that's Empire. So let's go Basti. Let's go Geo Brute Alpha. And Tram. Alright, here we go. Alright. Okay. Yeah, my turn. Okay, let's get Evasion Up, I guess. And fear on Vader. Now it's my turn to do the dance. Okay, here we go. Weak spot doing its thing, eh? Yeah. Okay. Evasion up done. No need to worry about that one anymore. We need 3 more tank battles. We got only 40 damage over time as well. That's weak spot for you. Yeah, let's get more stranger shards. I obviously could take weak spot off, do damage over times, put it back on, but that would be just a waste of energy because Sector 4 is where I farm the most datacrons anyway, so if I still need to do damage over times, I'll just farm it there when I do datacrons, so... but yeah, we'll just keep pushing with this squad. Although Geos, let's see. Try Tuskens versus which enemy? Versus Geos. Uh-oh. Okay, well, I'm in the battle already. I'm not gonna back out unless I lose, I guess. Which could happen if we don't get a turn soon enough. Mothma also works. Okay, we'll be on the lookout for them then. And that's another force crush, and that should be that. Lord Vader does 100 plus dots. Yeah, we'll do Lord Vader next as well, yeah. Absolutely. The issue, I guess, with Lord Vader is if I do want to do the Clone Trooper feat at the same time, we are bringing in a tank, which is not ideal. And we hit auto. Years ago in the chat, hey, hello, hey, thanks for joining again. Lord Failure? Well, he's not Failure anymore, right? He's a real galactic legend now that he's got clones. Molpoke, if you take out Scorch and put in Darth Vader, you can get the extra dots and take care of no tanks. Yes, I mean, you could put in Tarkin, just not instead of Darth Vader. Not to break the clone synergy, but I need the global feat with 4 clones, so you are giving up the clones feat, I guess, for the global or the no tanks one. So at the moment I prefer to keep doing the clone one. But yes, that is one way of doing it, taking out Scorch. Man, two Grand Inquisitor nodes in a row. Here we go. Tuskens also work for no tanks. Yeah, Tuskens they do not have a tank, that is correct. Alpha Leader, whoever suggested Sortie BB-8 works wonders. I did it on boss node in Sector 3 and Sortie insta-kills everyone. Yeah, if you have enough Zealous Ambition discs, yeah. She nukes everyone. Oh, we don't know, 100 refreshes? I guess we were having too much fun versus the Stranger. Okay, so we got a Geonode, so somebody suggested Tuskens. So let's see how this is gonna work. That's a lot of damage over times. I think I'm worried Spy might nuke somebody out. Oh no. Forget it. Done. Years ago says my phone lags crazy in those battles. Oh yeah, processing all those damage over times, yeah. Definitely. Speaking of lag, no lag on the stream today? I tested the internet connection before the stream and today was back to normal, so I increased the quality back of the stream because I had to decrease it yesterday because of the internet issues. Stream is smooth, good. I will take Perseverance, might come in handy down the line. Need fiber, huh? Not available in my area yet. Well, it is, but it's a bit more expensive and not really that much faster. Well, if I want it faster, it's gonna be a lot more expensive, and you know, this one still holds up, so I'm just kind of sticking with it for now until fiber gets cheaper. Hugsy, Mr. B Dynasty, do you know if the new Hull 1 fleet is worth it if I only have a 3-star Raven's Claw? I would put it on defense in Grand Arena. It's still gonna be annoying with the bonus turns. Just maybe put, I don't know how your wedge is looking like, but maybe put wedge in the starting lineup over Bistan for some extra damage. Here fiber costs $15 a month. Wow, that's very cheap. Very cheap. Alright, so what are we looking in terms of the feats? Okay, so we just need one more no tank. And that's it. No tanks. No tanks versus gas. Okay, let's do some Galactic Republic battles then, I guess. I mean, it doesn't even matter, right, what we bring. Like... Sure. Silas! My Silas is low on stamina. Okay, that's fine. And bye-bye. And we auto. CLS OG counter, yeah. Still works. Still works. Okay, you prefer the nuke. Yeah, I mean... I only use CLS 4 times, so their stamina is 60%. And I need to do Galactic Republic battles anyway for the global feat with the Galactic Republic, so I might just ride Galactic Republic for a while. Sector 3 has the Night Sister bonus node. I tried to avoid it, the Seppi one though. Yeah, the Night Sister one is a bit gnarly, yeah. The data core node can be a bit of a pain. Let's just auto these last few nodes to get to the final boss. Great Mother beats everything on Conquest. I bet she does. Anything with bonus turns does well when you have a good Datacron set. Because you get a jump start on them. Because like what she gets She gets 2 bonus turns, right? First she puts Doom on somebody, and then she does her AoE or something. And then if you got lots of Zealous Ambition discs, I think she's support. She just probably nukes the entire squad or something, right? There we go. Okay. Few more. Yeah, let's just target Daka and hit auto, and we should be good here. I should really probably put a support unit instead of Chiari Mundi, right? For some extra damage. Alpha Leader says, I forgot what combo of this did, but months ago all Great Mother had to do was mark someone and they would instantly die from dots. I guess had to be Volatile Accelerator Amplify Agony combo. Because then whenever you deal damage, you apply like damage over times and stuff with Volatile Accelerator, and then Amplify Agony does its thing or something. Isn't it something like that, maybe? Probably. When was the last time they put... Well, we had Amplify Agony, but no Volatile Accelerator. And then we had Volatile Accelerator, but no Amplify Agony. It's been a while since we had both. Probably about a year now. Since we had them both in the same Conquest. Let's do Queenie, I guess. Any support units with an AoE? Support units with an AoE. She's support, isn't she? Okay. Feels like we haven't seen it in a while, yeah. Yoda, I already used Yoda with Jedi Master Kenobi a few times now, so his stamina isn't that great anymore. Plus Yoda's AoE is a bit blown damage, isn't it? Oh, I always forget that Karambak is actually an attacker, he's not support. I always think he's support because his damage is not that great as an attacker. AKNB almost lost first place on Fleet because watching the stream. You wouldn't want to miss your first place, would you? We need those crystals flowing. Alright, there we go. On to the... I think we got one more. One more to go. Okay, ooh, Night Sisters. Give me gas, we prevent revives, right? Although actually we can use tanks now, so let's go ahead bring in gas. Bring in 5s, I mean. I don't want to deal with revives. Okay. Alright. Come on, hurry up, guys. Okay. And here we are. We are at the final boss where, as we alluded yesterday, hey, and I completed Galactic Republic at the same time, nice. Where we knew that something strange is going on with the final boss and the feats that we need to complete. So the final boss, Gamorrean guards from Rancor raid. Nothing unusual there. What's unusual is Princess Zody. That was versus tank raid, not Gamorreans. So I don't know how Princess Zody will work versus guards, not versus tanks. And then we have the resistance squad. I'm not sure. Resistance. Where did we use Finpo pilot? Wasn't that tank raid as well? The resistance squad? I don't know. That's what we gotta work with. So, any other information? No. Lee says these were fine for me. First is easy. Second, I didn't get, says years ago. I guess it'll again depend on the discs, right? So let's just see with my disc setup what we can get done. So we need a Cody, and then we need Echo. We need 5s. We need 5s. Sergeant. And then we need Leia. Do note I do have all the Zetas, so I don't know how much Zetas. Oh, wrong Leia. I do have all the Zetas. Zeta leadership on Cody we have because of the Princess Zody we use. We definitely have this Zeta on. Okay. Wrong Leia, yeah, I noticed. Alright, let's see. Let's see how this will work. Versus Gamorrean guards. Because we don't have Rex for the clans, right? To get the death mark off. So I'm not sure how this will play out actually. She got death mark. Okay, she can cleanse herself at least. Why is my 5s off screen? Like, shouldn't everybody be a bit more to the left? Look how much space is there. Well, he's got retribution, so maybe hit this other guy, I guess. Okay, gotta pop this spell. And then we just start working on the boss, I guess? We just ignore the sides, maybe? Because he can summon the sides, right? If we take him out. So I'll just keep pounding the main boss. Okay, that wasn't too bad. But I guess I do have pretty good disc set though, so... And of course all my guys are relicked. Holger says, almost done with Sector 5, data discs are quite funny. I could have equipped 6 Zealous Ambition discs by now. Hugsy and Alpha Leader say they did it with Cody level 80. Did Cody get nuked and then the rest of them just carried it? Okay, and then we have one more feat to do. Hugsy says basically, yeah. This might be more difficult in my other account because I do not have like resistance leveled up and stuff, so I don't know how things will go there. Oh. R2. These two guys. Like in my other account, only have R2 and Finn relic top. Everybody else is like rubbish gear, so I don't know how my other account will deal with this. Just check. Yeah, we got Finn, Poe, R2, Pilot. I think that should be good. Hugsy says for this one enough. Zealous Ambition. R2 carries hard. Okay, I got 3 Zealous Ambition discs in that account, so then I guess I should be fine still. Okay, let's get some burning going. Okay. Okay. We're kind of stuck now behind the sides, but okay. Zealous Ambition doing some work for us here. I do have only one though. So not ideal. Okay, I'll get some burning going. Just keep whacking the boss, I guess. Okay, there goes bow. I don't know. I'm not sure about this one actually. Okay, let's bring the turn order. Okay, we should take a turn and cleanse. Whoa, he's enraged already. Wow. Okay, well I guess one Zealous Ambition disc is not enough. Whoa, okay. Okay, that's fine. I've seen that a basic from R2 is doing a lot of damage. Maybe R2 should just be doing basic attacks. But definitely looks like we'll have to rely on Zealous Ambition and R2 to do the damage for us. So I'll just do this. Cleanse that off. Get above the spell. And is the boss getting bonus turn meter when we hit him? Because then I would just rather... It also doesn't help that they're resisting all the exposes, right? They're like literally resisting everything. Let's see. Let's try not to hit the boss. I'm pretty sure he's getting bonus turn meter or something whenever we hit him. And I'll just make sure R2 is the only one, say, attacking him. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, sure, let's do burn. Now let's do a heal. And we'll just keep hitting the sides. Ah, the taunt. So annoying. Okay, here we go. Again, let's just make sure R2 is the only one hitting the boss. Well, we don't have a choice now. We gotta hit him. Come on. There we go. Yeah, it looks like we'll have to rely on R2 basically. Oh, that's what Hugs is saying. Spam base with R2 and the one in the middle as much as possible. Yeah, that's it. Basically, you need Zealous Ambition in this one and R2. Without it, like... If you don't have Zealous Ambition disc, like, what would you do here? Like, if you get a bad RNG with data discs. Like, I got only one Zealous Ambition disc in this account, and I did make it work, but without it, like, how can... Because exposes do no damage. It's a bit unfortunate that the team we have to use relies on Zealous Ambition disc. Yeah. Kuroneko-chan says no Zealous ambition feels oof. It definitely does. Okay. Fortified in a few weak spots with some of the discs that apply burning for quick ramp. Potentially, but would you ramp fast enough? But again, you rely on discs, right? Okay, I got through it, so I'm not gonna complain, right? Alright, well, I'll just get our rewards now, and then we can have a quick peek at what is waiting for us tomorrow. So today, overall, in Sector 3, yeah, I just have to go back to Quiggold battles, which, you know, it's fine. Probably what I'll do, I'll just usually do this versus Geos, because they're a pain in the butt. I'll just do this usually. And then, let's see if this will be enough. Okay. So that's the annoying thing, right? Quiggold is taunting, so if you have like a low gear Quiggold, this could screw you up, man. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like in this account it's fine, I have a 5-star relic for Quiggold, he can take a hit. But in my smaller account I'll have to figure something else out because the guy taunts. Which is kind of annoying, really. And then in terms of global feats, we did make as well some progress because I completed the Galactic Republic one. So just have to do the clone one. And then Sector 5. Let's see what's happening here. Sure, give me another vitality, who knows. So tomorrow we got ourselves CX2 surviving, tenacity down 60 times, so I guess CLS will be working overtime again. Defense down 60 times, and then 10 battles with a full squad of pirates. Now this one could be tricky, especially in my smaller account where I don't have pirates. But anyway, after I'm done streaming tomorrow, then over the weekend I think I'll be testing like low gear feats in my smaller accounts, so be on the lookout for low gear guides then, you know, Monday, Tuesday or something like that. But yeah, tomorrow, Tria with 3 lightsabers, Night Sisters, Kylo Ren, and then Tria, I think this is the Tria Cyan Nihilist tier, right? Okay, cool. Quiggold. Let's see. Like, what makes him taunt at the start of the battle? At the start of the battle. Well, if you didn't level up your Quiggold at all, he will not pre-taunt, right? Because that's a level 2. I don't think in my other account I leveled him up at all, so he should be at level 1. So it should still work. All I'm saying. I think the Maul team should then still work. So that's kind of good to know, I guess. Okay. That's it basically for today, guys. Let's just catch up on the chat before we sign off. And get ready for Conquest Sector 5 tomorrow. I heard people having some issues with this Tria and stuff. Like, if we need to remind ourselves of the mechanics of the raid, can we check this here in the raids or not? Like, can I go to Sith raid and actually check the abilities? Okay, so we can. Okay. Okay. Then just have to read a little bit before the stream tomorrow of these abilities, just to remind myself what I do. Okay, here we go. Let's catch up on the chat. We talked about Zealous Ambition and R2 already. Quiggold is taunting, yes, he is, but as mentioned before, if in my account I don't have his abilities leveled up at all, so he will not probably have a pre-taunt there. Phoenix Cheese, or that's for the days, right, Captain Rex? Bring kicks in to revive. Yeah, but my kicks in my smaller account is no better than Quiggold. Jacob says my Quiggold has level 1. Yeah, that's it. In my smaller account the same. Yeah, no pre-taunt. That's it. Yeah, no. This time is not internet, but my Wi-Fi access point decided to act up a bit. It's not internet this time, it's my Wi-Fi access point. I think we should be back online now. Anyway, what I was gonna saying, hopefully, I mean, thank you again for joining Sector 4. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow in Sector 5. But until then, have fun, enjoy life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.